to the next. On to the next.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we back.
And another one. Tonto, we back at it again.
Man, we back, brother.
How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I'm feeling hungry.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Hungry.
Man, before we get into that, to all of our viewers, all of our followers, welcome back to another episode of On to the Next. I'm your host, Big C, and chilling with my main man.
Tonto De Niro, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
Oh, man. So you say you're feeling hungry today.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of hungry, brother.
What should we do about that?
Now, let's get some barbecue.
Oh, and speaking of barbecue, we got a man that's doing it way big all over the area.
Yeah.
He's going worldwide with his barbecue.
Yeah.
I believe he's going to not only go worldwide, but he's going to head to space in a minute, man, because they've been serving plates out of space.
Man.
Because he's out of sight. He's all over the place. Welcome, Mr. Bootsy Barbecue, to the building.
Yeah, peace and
Hit him
blessings.
with the smoke.
Bootsy Barbecue all up in the building, and yeah, we hitting them with the smoke. Yeah.
Bootsy.
How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I feel outstanding. I feel amazing, awesome.
Man,
you
thanks
know, everything
for
that
coming.
you can throw on that thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, man.
Thanks for stopping now, man. I know you probably got some things on the grill right now, on the queue right now, queuing up.
Yeah.
So you gave us some time to come on by and holler at Big Sin and Tonto. We really appreciate you
Yeah.
for stopping by, man. This is a really wonderful thing. To all of our followers, again, welcome. But I do got a question for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Did you bring us some barbecue?
Yeah.
That part right there, you know I didn't come empty-handed, man.
Hey.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah,
That's just how that happens.
what you got for us today, man?
Hey, man, I call it love and happiness. I
Love
got beef
and
short
happiness.
ribs. I have smoked chicken, smoked salmon, greens, max, yam. You know, just a little bit of
Ooh,
shit.
this
It's
plate
love in
heavy,
a plate.
too.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it is.
Wait a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Yee.
How
Wait,
you do
so
anything is how you do everything.
Hey,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
So this is gonna be actually my first time getting
Get
a
hit that
taste.
Bootsy barbecue.
My man right here already know what it is.
Easy, car.
I love it. Okay, so what we got here? We got some greens.
Yeah,
We got some yams,
yeah.
short ribs.
Yes, sir.
What is this? Chicken
Smoked chicken, yeah.
and some mac and cheese.
And that mac.
Bro, you gonna be asleep. We ain't gonna be to finish the episode.
man.
We
Hey,
gonna
look.
be asleep. Yeah, sleep. Snoring.
So look, we gonna dip into this real quick, man. You know what I mean?
Take
Because
your
this is
time.
I'll
This
try the
is-
yams first.
oh man, this is amazing.
I'll make it look good. Thank you, boy. Oh yeah, that's Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yams winner. You forgot our potato salad too, man. You know what I'm
Potato
saying?
salad.
We get some potato salad next
Hey,
time.
look, it's still chilling in
Damn,
the
them
refrigerator. I say,
greens
man,
is
we had
crazy.
to
yeah.
get to where we had to be.
Right,
you
right,
know,
right.
These greens is crazy.
timing is everything.
I can eat the greens all day, every day.
Yeah,
Macaroni
yeah.
and cheese under here too.
Hey, man, bring out the secret weapon.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
the mac and
Secret weapon.
cheese.
Yeah, the
Secret
secret weapon.
The secret weapon.
Yeah, man.
What's the secret weapon?
Shit, here it comes. Hey, man, by the way, 90 days of smoke while y'all eating. I just want to talk a little bit about my 90 days of smoke.
Go ahead.
This
Let 'em
is
know.
day number 13. Thank y'all so much for joining us for day number 13 of the smoke.
Right.
Yeah, look at your guy yeah. He's Prince of Zamuda. We about to put that down there.
What's that, young
Yeah,
steaker?
man, yeah.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
that ribeye, man. That's the one with the big bone or leave it alone.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
He didn't cut it up too.
Nobody does it better than us.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Look, I don't even know which way to go.
That's what I'm saying, man. You
I'm
take
on
your
the
time with
turntable
it.
right now,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Feeling like
yeah.
I'm mixing.
Yeah.
This is crazy. First of all,
Hey,
look.
Macaroni and cheese, crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get back to this real quick. Look, y'all, the yams is busting,
Yeah.
right? The greens is crazy.
Nigga.
The mac and cheese is on fire. You know what I mean?
The salmon, super stupid.
Yeah. He got the salmon on there. Me.
You got the South in your mouth.
Oh.
In real life, nah. I say this: the food is we want to create that rememberable experience, you know. And so the plan B is to take you back to a place that you remember. You know, grandma's house on a Sunday.
I was just about to say, this is home right here.
Yeah,
Bro.
Some of those recipes have been passed down. You know.
Man.
Not all of them. There are a few that are specifically that I've developed and worked with and done time and time again. But your basics, your home base, your greens, your mac, your yams, those things come from grandma's hands.
Yeah.
They were passed down, you know. So that's to pay homage to those that have gotten me this far.
Sorry to be smacking in y'all face, but I mean,
Yeah.
Nigga getting sleepy, really.
hopefully you get a chance to, you know, go taste some of this yourself. You know what I mean?
If you looking, we cook it. You know?
I'm trying to make sure I get it on my clothes, man.
This is crazy, bro.
I gotta put this up. This shit too good.
I see why you worldwide.
Man, everywhere from the alleys to the valleys.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, so when did you know that cooking was your thing, man? How old were you when you realized that?
Man, I was raised by my grandmother, and she got me in the kitchen at a young age.
Right.
And before barbecue, it was your basics. It was breakfast for her. I was her breakfast cook. So she liked her grits and her eggs a certain way. And you know, once you get hit with that grit,
I love grits.
Yeah. I got hit with the grit a few times.
Yeah, that shit hot too.
Man, goodness. You telling me. I know very well. But I got her breakfast right, and that got my mind open to exploring food.
Yeah.
You know, I got to understand how the stove works a bit. I got to understand if you don't stir them grits, they gonna hit you.
Yeah.
And you gonna feel it. So
different temperature.
You definitely gonna feel it.
Yeah. That part right there.
Mm-hmm.
So grandmother exposed me to cooking and operating the stove and preparing a meal for her. It didn't take long, you know. I had my wits about me when it came to cooking. So within 3 or 4 months, I had breakfast down. And then we started exploring other stuff together, meatloaf, the chicken, those types of things. Yeah, so that's who got me in love with cooking and the preparation of food.
That's really dope. So
shout out to grandma too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for the ancestors, you feel me? Like we wouldn't be here today, man.
Man, it's the truth.
Man, I love them people, man.
Yes, sir.
Real food.
It took a village.
what was like?
That was my village.
Yeah, that's a great village too. That's a great village. What was that moment that you were like, yeah, we about to put this on for sale? Like everybody has that moment, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You wanted to sell it.
Yeah. What was that iconic moment for you where you said, you know what, I gotta give the world a taste of this?
Yeah. So I was working for Chef Maryland Soul Food Express. Shout out Chef Maryland.
Chef Maryland.
Chef Maryland. Shout out. That's on Crenshaw, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was working for her at the time. I was just doing like serving. So I would go to the location, I would set up, I would serve events, and she had me everywhere. We was City Hall, we was USC, and I saw how the people reacted to her food. They loved it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Queen of Soul, we talking about the Queen of Soul food.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I like this. I like this feeling, you know?
Right.
And so how do I get more of this feeling? You got to get in the kitchen and cook.
Right.
And so I started preparing. I just would prepare for family and friends. Mm-hmm. But they started to enjoy it, and they encouraged me. Hey, man, you should really do something with this. And along the way, I found something to do with it, you know? I started to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Profitable.
So let me ask you this, and for sure you got your own meaning. What sets you aside from the rest? What sets Bootsy aside from the rest?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, it's love at first bite.
That's a bar.
I love it. That's a bar.
Hey,
like a rapper or something.
Look, you can go and get some good food, but how often can you go and get great food?
Yeah.
Right.
And what I found the difference between good and great is the preparation. You know, when you put love in everything that you do, it's different. You know, people gonna know they gonna know from that first bite. They gonna say, these greens is what?
Made with love.
Yeah, they crazy.
Tastes like somebody grandmama made.
Yeah,
But that's what it is, though. That's dope, man.
That's the spirits of the ancestor working through these
Hey,
hands.
could you say you love that food? Did you just say?
I definitely love it. Look,
Man.
look. To be honest with y'all, I would be still smashing it right now, but
For real.
again, we gonna save that for later.
Y'all better be glad we
We going to church later with that plate, man. That's for sure.
real.
Man, humble by that.
On the real.
So look, was there ever a moment, right, where you, as a chef, coming up, wanting to do the barbecue thing, was there ever a moment where you wanted to give it all up because you felt like it wasn't going your way?
Probably a million times.
Right.
A million times. There are a million situations that I've walked to that I could have gave it up. You know, I ain't gonna go, I don't want to do that no more. But I stayed with it. There's a little voice in my head anytime that I'm faced with, if I'm overwhelmed or if it don't seem like it's going in the direction it need to be going, you know what it say?
What?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You got to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, agreed.
Gotta press.
And that comes from a gentleman that I met he was probably 95 years old. And he was like, young man, no matter what, keep going. And that voice, it replays in my head. It's like a cassette tape. You rewind, bam, play it again.
Right.
It ain't going like you wanted to. You ain't making no money. It don't seem like nobody coming through.
Right.
You ain't got no support. Keep going anyhow.
Yeah, you still
You know
gotta
what I
keep
mean?
doing it, bro.
That don't today don't dictate what tomorrow will be like. You know what I mean?
That's
It
great.
might be cloudy right now. Might be cloudy for a little bit.
Right.
It's cool, but you gotta weather it.
Right.
And then here comes that sunshine. And what? Everybody loves the sunshine.
Hey.
Folks get down in the sunshine. You know?
Right.
So yeah, I've weathered it. Yeah, there have been days that haven't been that great, but no matter what, the promise that I've personally made to myself is to keep going.
Right.
All right, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you've had pretty much a little bit of everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All type of celebrities, bro, come to you for some of your famous barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's one of your most memorable moments? You know, which major celebrities that you've come across that has just been like, damn, I'm glad I did that one right there.
Yep. All right. So before we go any further, hey, follow me at Bootsy Barbecue. That's BOOTSY_BBQ. I would say follow me because 95% of those experiences that I have, I can't talk about. I have to sign the document that say I can't. It's NDA. I can't talk about it.
Okay.
So those experiences, I may post a little bit every once in a while, and if you catch it, it's for you. If you don't, you don't.
Gotcha.
That's the business side of that.
Yeah, in real life, the ones that I can talk about that I'm comfortable speaking with is most memorable to date. And I spend a lot of time with these guys. I see them a few times throughout the year. That's Anthony Anderson and Cedric the Entertainer. That's AC Barbecue. They've literally put me on the map. You know, I thought I took this little local thing that I was in love with, the barbecue, and they specifically highlighted a portion of it, which is the smoked salmon. And I'm utilizing a recipe that I'm not aware of anybody else that has put it together.
Right.
And so I utilize that recipe from the alleys to the valleys. Most people think brisket, ribs, chicken when they think of barbecue. One of my main sellers is smoked salmon. You know, that salmon is slamming. And it's off the chain.
The salmon is slamming.
Man, that salmon is slamming. And it's off the chain.
Yeah, we gotta give it up to that salmon. The salmon is good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Salmon is crazy.
Yeah. So those two, I would say Anthony Anderson and Cedric the Entertainer. They've been a tremendous blessing to my life. Shout out to AC Barbecue. They got sauces and seasoning. They just opened up a restaurant in the Westfield.
Right.
It's off the chain. You can go get a little taste of barbecue there. You know what I mean?
The Westfield. That's what?
The Westfield.
Formerly known as,
Yeah, that's Century City.
Okay.
Yeah. Right next to steps from Beverly Hills, you know?
That's major.
Yeah, that's real major.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there.
That's
you
what's
know?
up.
It's there. They have been working on it for quite some time and brought it to pass, you know?
Y'all check that out.
Yeah.
Recently, I just saw that you had posted on your page. Russell said it was to die for.
Man, he said, well, can I quote the man?
Yeah, it's on your page.
Russell said, quote unquote, this shit is to die for.
Yeah, he did say that.
Nigga, the shit was to die for.
All right. Blow my mind, why don't you? Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was dope, man. That was dope.
Shout out to LaRussell,
Yeah,
too.
shout out to
Russell.
Russell. Yeah. That part right there. Came and got hit with the smoke.
Man, I
And
know
it
he
ain't
probably
no
feel the
joke.
same way we was feeling, sucking his fingers and shit.
Man, in real life.
Sucking
Man,
he probably made a rap about that shit.
man. Be on the
Russell's
lookout
hard.
for the residency because he does visit the city of Los Angeles quite often. We at the Slick compound when he does visit. He does intimate shows. You know, no more than 300 people come out and support that man. You know what I mean? Independent,
Right.
from the backyard. Man, the dude did it. Created the pergola in the backyard and put on live shows.
Yeah.
And really killing the
we
game
true fans of
everywhere
LaRussell,
from the
bro.
alleys to the
Right.
valleys.
He's a hustler, bro.
yeah,
Like,
in real life,
shit, his name should have been La Hustle.
man.
Not La Russell. La
Yeah.
Hustle.
Hey, but he's sharing and showing love from
Yeah, for
LA
sure.
to the Bay.
For sure.
You know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, so look, when you cooking, what music gotta be playing in the background? And what's the Bootsy barbecue playlist?
Goodness. Hey, what's my name?
Hey.
I'm Bootsy of Bootsy's Barbecue. Shout out to Bootsy Collins, who I
Okay.
just met less than a month ago. I work the VIP section. He has an organization called Funk Not Fight. There's the Compton chapter. So Bootsy himself, Bootsy and Peppermint Patty. Let me get that little noise again. That right there. That's what I got hit with right there. Bootsy Collins came to the city of Los Angeles. Man, I saw him 2 nights in a row and I never seen his feet hit the ground. You hear me?
Nigga was floating.
Man, he was floating.
Hey, but that's some knowledge
Look, I
right
saw
there,
him 2
man.
nights in a 2 days in a row, and I
Icon.
never seen the feet. I never seen the guy still got it. You know what I mean? The guy, he got the power of the one, man, and that one is the love. But he hit you. I always say I hit people with the smoke, but Bootsy Collins hits them with the funk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to be able to stand side by side, the man's giant too, 6'3". He's a little bit taller than me, and with the hat, every bit of 6'4".
Right.
You know,
So you bumping the funk all the time.
man, we want the funk.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we gotta
That's what's
have
up.
that funk.
We just went to a George Clinton concert.
Man,
yeah, we did.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Daryl.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
shout out
it
to
was
Lee.
crazy. The funk is what it was. Okay, so all the bass line, you know, the bass line of the '90s, and this is a little off subject of food, but when Ice Cube came in, he got hit with the funk.
Of course.
He got George Clinton framed it. You want to know who was standing right next to him?
Bootsy.
Bootsy Collins was standing
correct.
right next
Of
to
course,
him.
of course.
And so what they did was they endowed him with the funk, something that had existed and rocked people from the 70s to the 80s. Here it is, the 90s. Let's reinvent ourselves and put it in the bottom of the bass line. That became known as the West Coast funk. You can't have a track unless that bass is on it.
Man.
Don't like how you do your food, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they should have a soundtrack to his food when he was eating that shit.
In
man.
real life.
That's how your food is, bro.
Yeah.
It's like made with love and soul.
Yeah.
Like,
Love and soul.
Come on, man.
I call it love and happiness, but I take the love and the soul.
Look. Well, we might have to open up a new restaurant or something.
Man,
Love,
love
soul,
and
and happiness or something.
Yeah.
You know what
In
I'm saying?
real life.
Hit him with the smoke, man.
That part right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, so look, let me ask you something, right? Just being a businessman,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? Being a black-owned businessman in the food sector
Yes.
of LA, how has that transition been for you?
Oh boy. Black owned. When people think of black owned, there's a lot of things that are associated with it. And boy, a challenge. We challenge you to a duel. You want to cook? Oh man, we gonna challenge you to a duel. We gonna put you through it. It better be seasoned to perfection and not need no hot sauce, salt, or sugar. Like, it better not be missing anything, is what I mean.
Right.
And you know what I mean? It better be seasoned to perfection. It better taste good. It's different than just popping a pizza in the oven or flipping a burger on the grill.
Different.
You know what I mean? You have to become a specialist.
Yeah.
Right.
So I consider myself the smoked meat specialist.
Smoked meat specialist.
Man, the smoked meat specialist.
I like the sound of that.
And I went through, and it's self-titled or self-imposed is what I would say. Like I was telling you about, we on day number 13 of 90. So every summer I go 90 days straight of just the smoke. This is day number 13, and y'all got hit with it. We fired up the grill on day number 13.
Crazy. And it probably gets better every day.
Man, you got that
That's
off
crazy.
the grill today.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
No, we got up this morning.
Yeah.
And shout out to my right-hand man, Chef John.
Chef John.
Yeah.
Chef John.
Chef John had to feed the kids today, so I'm like, we about to take care of the kids.
Right.
Then we about to take care of the people. You know, y'all the people
and
for the day.
Thank you for that too.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to y'all. Day number 13, man.
Yeah.
On to the next.
Good
Got hit
shit,
with the
good
smoke on
shit.
day number 13.
Hey, so look, do you got a team helping you? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was going to
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I've developed a team, and they'll tell you I put them through hell. I had to do the 90 days straight.
Yeah.
In a sense, they've had to do the 90 days as well.
Right.
That 90 days prepares you for the sharpening of your mind. Like, you know what I mean? We all know that the grill is, anything in the kitchen is hot, but we all know that the grill is hot.
Right.
We know that we have to watch it. We know that we have to pay attention. We got to put time, energy, and effort in on the prep.
Right.
So yeah, I developed a hell of a team. It started out with like 6 individuals.
Okay.
These are all guys, yeah, man. We on the team. Yeah, it narrowed down to 3. And I'm one of them. I got 2 other guys that I do this with, man.
Hey, man.
And we feed from, it might be 10 people one day, but it might be 200-300 the next, you know? And we everywhere from the alleys to the valleys.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? You might catch us feeding the homeless downtown one day, and then we's in a billionaire's backyard the next. You say, billionaire's backyard.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But it's all done with the same love and respect.
That's
you
what's
know,
up.
we respect the craft.
Yeah.
And it takes us to places that people don't normally go.
Right.
And whether that's the lowest of the low, the one in between, or, you know, up the hill and around the corner. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, what part of the city, right? So, what part are you from? LA native. What part of LA you from?
Man, so I'm from a little bit of this whole city. I can touch all of it.
That part.
From Torrance to Chinatown.
Jeez.
Man, they know about me. They know about us, I should say.
Right.
We can go to any part of town and get some love. You know, you got City Hall. That's why I say Chinatown. You got City Hall down there. We serve services as far as downtown. I say the alleys to the valleys, but
Right.
we all over it. And so what we do is we create a vibe. It's not some place that you would show up just to show up to get a plate. It's the Bootsy barbecue family. Once you pick up that plate, you become family.
Right.
You know, so it's just like I see you at the next cookout type of thing.
Right.
And when I say it's on, you know what I mean, or I post, that's why I say follow us at Bootsy Barbecue, BOOTSY_BBQ. That's the best way to follow us. I mean, the best way to find us is that way. Instagram, because I'm going to post it wherever I'm going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the people going to show up and you're going to meet somebody new. They might not necessarily be of your culture. You know, it's everybody going to show up to the backyard boogie.
So I got a question for that, right? So you've been all over the place. You've done pop-ups everywhere, right? You've fed the culture, but you've also fed people not necessarily a part of the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And has there ever been that one crazy story where a person that's never tried barbecue has had a chance to try your barbecue and you've been able to cross them over to the culture?
Yeah. You know how I do that? Hey, it's so funny. I love that question. So if you look at my menu, I do brisket, ribs, chicken. I got oxtail, smoked, everything smoked to perfection. It's the genre of crossing over.
Right.
And so this is California, right?
Right.
Nobody has asked, how did you get salmon on the grill?
Right.
Salmon is a California thing in a sense.
It is.
You know, you got tri-tip and you got salmon. And that was the one. That's my crossover. That's the universal language that everybody speak. You know, you say, oh, I got this and I got that, and they don't respond to you. It's just like how we pulled out what I consider the secret rep in the state.
Right.
You laid that out. The salmon is that for all cultures. Even if let's say, you got salmon? Oh, I'll try the salmon. You know what I mean?
No, that's steak.
And then,
No,
you know,
it's crazy too.
If you had it, you understand. You gonna testify.
Yeah, I'm a steak dude.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like coming to the altar. You gonna testify about the salmon.
I usually don't like salmon.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a steak dude, but I'm surfing turf all day.
Yeah, that part right there. So the salmon
crazy.
is what I use to cross over.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, the salmon is what I use to cross over the 405.
Straight up.
That's like, you know, like barbecue can be, it doesn't cross the 405. Like, you're not going past the 405 with the barbecue. That's good for the hood, but you ain't, but we've crossed over, you know, just tiptoed over. You know what I mean? Grill. Yeah, and it's you can place a different spin or combination on it. Mine's per se, when I cross over the 405, I do the grilled veggies, I do the smoked salmon, and I might switch it from potatoes to a rice pilaf or something. And they go just as crazy as when I got the mac, the greens, the ribs, or the brisket. You know, so you have to have that crossover.
Yeah, but you did an experiment one time. You did like it was like the smoked watermelon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to the LA Times. That photograph has been immortalized forever. We got grilled pineapple, and one of the first to ever do it. If you've seen it, it was because I did it. There are a few things that I've done specifically as a test, and people gravitated towards that. But yeah, it was the smoked watermelon and the smoked pineapple. We got to pull that back out for this summer. You know, they need that. It was the prettiness of the plate. I was like, how do I make this barbecue attractive? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I needed to make it attractive. And so how I made the barbecue attractive was add the grilled watermelon and the pineapple. Yeah, we rolling. Helicopter in there.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Crenshaw district.
That part right there, yeah. You got to love it.
On to the next.
Yep. So how I was able to just add a little bit of, say, what's the difference between what you do and somebody else does? I add that grilled pineapple, which goes over well on the grill, and the grilled watermelon. So we got to make that available. Ask for the grilled pineapple and watermelon on your next plate.
You got to do it.
That's crazy.
Bro, I'll never forget that, bro. I'm like, this dude smoked the watermelon.
Smoked the watermelon.
Hey, it looked like a big ass piece of chicken too. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So that was dope.
Yeah.
Hey, look, so you mentioned kind of like secret weapons, because those are also what I would consider secret weapons as well too. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. They are. It's the showmanship.
Right.
You can do so barbecue is prepared. I mean, here in Southern California, a lot of people grill, they don't smoke. That's another thing.
Yeah.
So I smoke. It's a bit longer of a process, but the reception and the response from the people,
right.
That's what keep me going. Like, oh, they gonna go crazy when this hit the street. And a lot of people, they used to getting the grilled chicken and the grilled fish. Yeah, we rolling. We live before 5.
Hey man, look, it's say on the gram live from Crenshaw Boulevard.
Yeah, from the Crenshaw.
It don't get more realer than this here.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody had nothing on their what's that one you could tell what's going on?
Yeah.
No Citizen app? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look.
It's the Crenshaw district.
So that's crazy. So is there any food item that you cook that maybe your peoples continuously ask for, but you don't necessarily have on your menu? So let's just say like at the house or something like that, you know, when you cooking for the fam or something like that, but you don't necessarily have that on the menu.
The secret menu.
The secret Bootsy menu.
Yeah.
Man, and it's been about a year. The secret Bootsy, man, that is the oysters, right? That's the char grilled oysters. I completely forgot about that. So those be for the house. They never seem to make it off the grill.
Yeah.
And that's how I keep the guys powered up.
Hey,
look,
they
also, be ready to work, right?
You also do the fried turkeys too.
Yeah,
you ever had a fried turkey?
Yeah. What?
You ever had that before, bro?
We smoke them now too.
I've tried it one time this past Thanksgiving to fry a turkey.
Yeah.
You know, I did pretty good.
Yeah.
The only thing was I should have left it in just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because the bottom wasn't fully cooked, but everything else, like the wing, the leg, everything was cooked well.
Yeah,
but
an art.
Yeah, it's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art to it.
So I fried about 50 turkeys one time, and I made $25. You say, how you make? It's the oil. The oil is expensive to fry. So I gave that up real quick. I gave it up. I loved it. Look, I mastered it, and then I retired it. I do what I call finish it in beauty. I finished it in beauty. I ain't revisited. I might smoke a turkey now.
Yeah.
But we used to do those fried turkeys, but I didn't make much money off of those, so I left them alone.
Do it still come out as juicy though? Like
for the a smoked turkey? It's the real deal.
Yeah.
It's the real deal.
All right.
And I still run from those too. I run from the brisket, I run from the turkeys. Just because they take a long time to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Smart, not hard.
Yeah.
You know,
I can dig it.
That's a lot of life to sacrifice for one item.
Yeah.
You done smoke 12 hours and it just don't financially make sense.
Yeah. Right.
Some things just don't financially make sense.
Definitely.
You know, now if you have a client that has specifically requested that, you know, this is when we talk about them high-end clients. Say, hey, man, I want... You know, then it's different.
Yeah, that's what
turkey
you want.
might be $500.
Yeah.
You know, for one turkey.
Right.
But then, you go on the other end of town, it might be $45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you pull. These are things that you keep within your repertoire that you pull out when you want to impress your clients that say, hey, man, I want something a little bit different.
Yeah.
How do we upscale this?
We don't want no wings and finger
we want the
foods
whole
and all
thing
that.
cut to perfection and displayed. Now that's different.
Right.
We're creating an experience now.
Right.
Now it's worth smoking or frying the turkey when we're creating an experience.
Yes, sir.
Right.
But if we just selling on average, I got your healthy option. I got one that's in between, and that the healthy option might be the salmon. The chicken might be the one that's in between, and then the beef is for those that's just, hey man, give me some oxtail or some smoked beef. You know what I mean? We have that available as well.
How do you come about like picking your meats? Where you know what I mean? Like what's the process or the selection process behind that?
The meat whisperer, man.
The meat whisperer
in real life. So I'll give you an example. Brisket is if you on a cow, the brisket is tough.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You could pick the wrong. Shout out to John because he got to prick all the briskets now, but I done showed him how.
Shout out John.
John is one of the right-hand hands. It's John and Sterling.
Yeah, John's in the building with us, y'all. Just FYI.
Yeah. John does all the shopping now, so he's responsible for picking the briskets. That pressure's taken off of me. Yeah. He picks the brisket and then I perfect them.
Come on, man.
He picks them and then, during our preparation, I perfect them.
5 P's, man.
Yeah. So he pick them, I perfect them.
Yeah.
And then we present them.
It sounds like a relationship. Like,
man, it's dope.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Harmonious.
I get a few more hours of sleep because I don't have to get up and do the shopping at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, and you know what though? But that goes to show, like, back to our previous question, where it's like, do you have a team? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to be able to, depend on John to pick those meats for the business, you know what I mean?
Pause.
That's a big responsibility.
Boy, that's a big responsibility.
That's a great responsibility.
Meats, man.
Hey, John. It's a big responsibility, bro. That's a big responsibility.
Give it up to him again.
Yeah. But
shout out to John again.
Man, in real life. Hey, Sterling as well. So
Sterling,
where are you at? Shout out Sterling.
Yeah.
We see you, brother. We see you, Sterling.
ST. Hey, look, they go
ST.
So look, John is the prep guy. Sterling step in, man. He foot to the gas. He come through the door. What we on? What we doing?
That's chicken, man.
What we doing? Man. And then he get us fired up. So here it is. We winding down from the prep, but when it's time to cook, here come ST. ST walking through the door and it's on. Man, where we at? What we doing? What time we gotta be there? Who we setting up for? How many people is it? Yeah, they both, man. They dogs in their own right, but these are relationships that we've developed over the years. You know, like I said, I gave them, I put them through hell to make sure that I had a team that was ready. We call it standard operating procedures. SOP, man, we yell out that SOP. It all puts us in the same accord. Shout out my brother.
That's dope.
Jason.
That's
Louisiana
dope.
Mix. Yeah.
What up, J-Rock?
He put us on game with the SOP. There's no way that I could not mention that.
Right.
Standard operating procedures. So how we do anything is how we do everything.
Yeah.
Once we hear that SOP, no matter what's going on, it's just like, we gonna do that shit like how we did it 100 times before.
Right.
To perfection. You know what I mean? That just line us up and get us on one accord.
For sure.
So whether it's 50 people or 500, SOP, we know that we about to set it up, we about to serve it, and we about to break it down.
Dope.
You know what I mean? And so that's how we walk in the room and get it done.
Dope.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question, man.
Yeah.
Okay, look. If your barbecue style was a rapper, who would it be?
That's a good
Man. You was a paper chaser, you got your block on fire.
Who's that? Juvie?
Yeah, that's Juvie.
Oh, man.
Man, to the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your business. Yeah. Man, in real life.
Shout out to Juvie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So look, I got a follow-up question with that.
Yeah.
So if you had a billboard in the middle of LA, you know what I mean, and you looked up and you saw your billboard every day, what would the message say?
Hey man, what would it say?
Yeah.
What would the message?
All right, so if you're listening to this podcast, right, and I'm gonna you're gonna take 2 seconds to say this to yourself. Boom. And you know what they all gonna say? Hit them with the smoke.
Hey,
You gonna say hit them with the smoke.
Hit them with the smoke.
I just would put, it would be this. You'll see that arm go up.
Yeah.
And then you already know. Hit them with the smoke.
Yeah.
And then they'll say to themselves, yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah. Hey, in real life, man, shout out to my Bootsy barbecue family.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shit without you. And I literally mean that because I could be having a day, man, where everything ain't going as great. And then I can't make it no further than the grocery store.
Right.
It's a gentleman named Juan that I gotta check out. If Juan lay eyes on me, Juan gonna hit him with the damn smoke. Yeah. Shout out to Juan in real life. Juan gonna put a battery in my back.
Is it Juan or is it Juan?
Juan.
Okay, that's
Juan.
One of our Latino brothers.
Man, in real life. Yeah. Hey, Juan put the battery in my back and don't even know it. You know what I mean? I could be tired, whooped, worn out, and Juan to look over and say, hit him with the damn smoke.
Come on now.
He don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but he don't care like what's going on, what customer is in front of him. If he spot me, he gonna lean to the side and Juan gonna say, hit him with the damn smoke. Yeah.
Come on.
And then that's just, it's a language that we've created.
But that's love. That's
the power of.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Bootsy Collins talks about this. He has a song called Wind Me Up. And I take a drive, from start to finish, I'm getting wound up the whole time.
Right.
So whether I'm going to get supplies and I stop by the barbershop, say what up to the dudes, or stop in Leimert Park, which is, where it's all it's like the motherland, when you stop through there and you don't run into somebody that you know.
Right.
You use that energy. So I got power stations along my route back to the smokers or back to the kitchen that I utilize to get powered up. I get wound up and then boom, this is the same energy that I present to the world when it's time for catering.
Right.
And the people love it. They can't get enough of it.
Right.
And I'm only speaking from previous experiences. I had a catering day number 12. Shout out to day number 12. We was in Santa Monica. We did, it was a test drive. And shout out to Europe because Europe was in the building. These is European cars that were being test driven. These are old roadsters that they've turned into electric vehicles.
Oh.
Okay.
That was yesterday. That was day number 12. We sitting in Santa Monica. We served it till it was gone, right? They told us a certain amount of people to expect. Well, it was double that. And I had people, once they got fed, they was like, Man, we told them it's all gone.
Yeah.
Well, it's gone. There's a video on the Instagram right now
What they
talking
say?
about it's all gone. They say, can we scrape the pan? You mind if we... Can we scrape the pan?
On to the next.
Nigga, the shit was to die for.
Bootsy need a Michelin star for how good that barbecue is. There's no reason for it to be falling off the bone like that.
Bootsy barbecue day number 3 of the
that-
smoke.
this that
3
one.
days of 90. We going 90 straight.
10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Nigga, let me count this money.
10, 20, 50, 100.
Nigga, that's this money. What time is it? Time to go get that bag. Ooh, these niggas thinking I'm a rap star. Bitch, I'm a hustler like my dad. Oh shit, I need stock, cheese, checks, gold. Made $250,000 and my neck ain't froze. Seen a bigger picture and I hit my pose. Made it off
You out here, you gotta come see Bootsy. Sure.
Y'all niggas all got the game fucked up. Wonder how you
Salmon off the chain, and I didn't even have to put no hot sauce in the fucking greens. That's fine.
Let me tell you, as soon as Bootsy pulled up, we smelt him from the street. I'm talking about coming down the block. He pulled over to flip the meat. It was crazy.
Back rolling.
Yeah.
We back.
Bootsy Barbecue in the building, man.
Bootsy barbecue, y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, we're gonna have a little fun right now, man. We got a little game we want to play with you, man, called Pick One, all right?
Yeah, pick one.
So it's just pick one or the other, all right? Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, man. I'll take the first one, Santi.
All right.
All right, so let's do hot wings or boneless wings.
Man, give me the hot wings. Go on, throw the hot things up in there.
All right, hot wings. All right, next one. We're going to say tacos or burgers.
Hey, man, definitely the tacos. Shout out to Taco Nay.
Shout out to Taco Mel.
Hey, and Taco Mel.
Yeah.
Over Taco Bell. Yeah.
No for Taco Bell. Yes
Yeah.
for Taco Mel.
That
Yes,
part
sir.
right there.
All right. Mac and cheese or mashed potatoes?
Man, mashed potatoes, I do the twist. Goodness, you gonna stick me in between both of them? I'm torn. I'm completely torn. I love them both. But you know, the Mac is where it's at.
Mac is where it's at, man. Voila.
Mac. Okay. Which one of these on your plate first? Fried chicken or barbecue rib?
Man, I'm gonna go on with the barbecue ribs.
Barbecue ribs.
Barbecue ribs.
Hey.
Got
All
it.
right. We're going to take a little breakfasty item, all right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Pancakes or waffles?
Damn. Why y'all gotta make this so difficult? I'm gonna take the waffle. The waffle. Yeah. Shout out to Mason. My son made me waffles for the first 7 days of summer.
Shout out Mason.
Yeah.
Good luck,
For the
Mason.
first 7
For
days?
the first 7 days every morning, man. A crispy waffle.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out Mason.
Yo.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, man.
Pizza or pasta?
Hey, man. My dog, Luck. That pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
I came in here on the pizza with pineapple on it.
Yeah.
That was my mother's shit. She ate pizza in the womb.
Pizza's good. I love
Shout
pizza.
out Mama D.
Shout out Mama D, yo.
All right. So we got to, these big in LA. We got Chinese food or Mexican street food.
All right. So the Chinese food, I ain't had no Chinese food that's been as good as Yee's.
Oh,
So I'm gonna take the Mexican food. I'm over at El Cello's if you need me. I'm grabbing a drink.
The Mexican food.
Yeah, Sonora style enchilada. Shout out to the Sonora style enchilada 1921. It's been around for a while.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Them tacos.
That's what's up. Okay. Let's see. Steak or lamb chops?
Man, I fuck with them both.
Yeah.
Fuck with
Them both sound real good.
But the steak, man, I brought y'all. Look,
was
so
bomb,
if you
too.
notice, the steak that I brought had the bone in, right? You
Yeah.
slice the bone or leave it alone. And that's that ribeye still on the bone, so I fucks with the ribeye heavy right now.
Ooh, man. And it was
Yeah.
fire, too, though. And it was fire.
Yeah.
Feel rich when you taste that motherfucker.
That part.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that white
It tastes
truffle
like money.
oil. Shout out to John because he figured that shit out. I say, man, what you putting on that
John,
thing? I said,
man.
man, you better shut up and not say a thing. It's the white truffle oil as a finish.
Right.
So that's that white truffle oil. Truffles is thousands and thousands of dollars. I just extract the oil. I use the oil from them, and it's just as good.
Right.
So you taste rich when Yeah,
that
that's
shit
what you
tastes like
want.
rich, man.
Yeah,
I felt like I was in a estate
5-star,
somewhere, man.
Yeah,
I said, woo.
Man,
crazy.
I understood the assignment, you know?
Yeah.
You could have said, don't bring nothing. I brought that food. Yeah.
Come on, man.
You guys do desserts? You guys do any desserts?
We do not do desserts.
Okay, all right.
Man, we
all right.
do not. That's Smitty's for that. Smitty's pudding that keep us stacked with different assortment of puddings, man. Shout out Smitty's pudding.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Smitty's.
Well, speaking of desserts, how about this? Got to pick one or the
Don't
other.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream or cheesecake?
The cheesecake. The cheesecake,
You
New
said
York
that
style.
fast.
Give me the New York
He said
style.
that
He
super
said that
fast.
Yeah, it's the
He said
cheesecake.
that
Cheesecake or your breath stink. I don't know.
You got like a favorite type of cheesecake that you like?
Man, strawberry corn. It don't matter. Man, the cheesecake. Yeah, it's the cheesecake.
Have you ever had Cali Love Pie cheesecake?
Man, Cali Love Pie got that. That's cracking that thing.
Yeah, they should.
It's cracking that. Shout out Cali Love
Cali
Pie.
Love Pie.
Yeah, that's the
Shout
real
out
deal
Cali
right
Love
there.
Pie.
The peach cobbler one, the caramel. Oh man, all of them. They all go. They all go, man. I got that's. I can't smoke that.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to breakfast. We're gonna stay keeping the breakfast food.
Yeah.
Cereal or oatmeal, and what kind?
Man, I'll take the oatmeal. Give me the oatmeal.
What
Instant
kind of
oats.
oatmeal? Instant oats?
Quaker.
Quaker.
I fucks with the Quakers.
With the old Quakers.
Man, with the Quakers.
Trusty Quakers.
Yeah. I got my ass whooped behind some Quaker oatmeal.
We was getting no punishment eating that shit.
Man, for real.
Eat some oatmeal, go to bed.
Yeah.
All right. Cornbread or biscuits?
All the cornbread.
Yeah.
I don't know, biscuits.
The biscuits
good too,
just be
though.
smacking too. Yeah.
Now, you like yours with gravy on them or no?
Nah, hell no.
No gravy on the
man,
biscuit?
hit me with the honey butter
Honey?
biscuit.
Yeah, man.
If we going biscuits, it got to be the honey butter.
I like honey on cornbread too. That shit is good.
Yeah, shit great.
Okay. In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A?
Man. The In-N-Out, yes. I was at In-N-Out the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to eat In-N-Out more than Chick-fil-A too.
Yeah.
All right. So you can only pick one.
Yeah.
Sweet or savory?
The sweets, man. Everybody that know me, if you know me, I'm pulling up and buying somebody's desserts. I'm buying you out. You got some shit. I was at Taco Pete's the other day and shit.
Shout
I
out to
bought it
Taco
out.
Pete.
I bought it out. I'll just say that. I bought all the cake.
Damn.
Bought all that shit.
You bought the whole rack.
Man, it was a lady sitting there with cakes. I said, give them to me all. Nobody gets hurt.
Straight up.
Yeah.
She knows who she is.
I know she was feeling good.
Yeah, I took them. They gone.
Yeah.
It was strawberry, vanilla, and I can't remember the other flavor, but the strawberry and vanilla one was gone.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you go. This one is kind of no brainer, but cook at home or dine out.
Shit,
because you always
Cook at
cooking.
home. Yeah.
You rather
It's still shit that the public never get that I enjoy. I just prepare for myself.
Church.
Yeah, it's a few steps to it, so I don't prepare. It got the grilled oysters, charred grilled oysters, oyster pea. It got a partner down in New Orleans, oyster pea.
All right.
Oyster pea.
You can
Shout out
catch
to
him
Oyster
underneath
Pea.
the bridge. He underneath the bridge next to Manchus.
For real?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man, so we gotta check that out.
I see you there. So the same Bootsy barbecue that you're gonna experience here, you'll be able to experience in the city of New Orleans very shortly.
Right.
LA to LA, so that's Los Angeles to Louisiana.
LA to
Pull
LA.
up on me. Shout out to Prayer Lee's. Parley's restaurant down in New Orleans. It's going down.
That's what's
on
up,
Frenchman Street.
Frenchman Street.
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah.
Bootsy crazy, man.
Yeah, he crazy with
He
it.
all over the place, man.
From the alleys to the valley.
Come on, man.
So as we get ready to close out, man, let's talk about really something real quick, scaling, right? Do you see yourself in a restaurant setting?
So I've experienced the restaurant setting, and it was 18-hour days, and I lost everything. And I vowed not to go back down that path.
Okay.
I see myself commercially catering, providing commercial catering, but not necessarily the commitment of the restaurant. That's 18-hour days. We did that. We didn't like that. The money was great, but the time for yourself and your family, it got to be balanced. Everything has to have balance, or it ain't gonna work. You know? So
That's the whole struggle.
Yeah, right now the goal is to get it down to, like a manageable work week. I'll say that.
Right.
My goal is I would like to do 25, no more than 30 hours a week. You say, what? A week? Yeah, 4 hours here and 4 hours there. You know what I mean? But bring the team up. Everybody has their part that they contribute.
Right.
And then it's Voltron. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everything the synergy comes together.
Right.
In order for us to enjoy life, you know?
That's crazy.
So,
That's dope, man.
So look, what's next for Bootsy? Is it any collabs, festivals, or
Man, you're going to be able to catch us everywhere.
Yeah.
Check us out. Bootsy at Bootsy, BOOTSY_BBQ. You'll find where we at next. We somewhere curating an event near you. Pull up on us. Come catch a vibe wherever it's at. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
I can't say where I'll be tomorrow, but you're going to be able to pull up and have a good time. Yeah.
That sounds good, man. That sounds good. And for anybody, you got any advice for anybody that's really in that realm of food, but they haven't just pressed go yet?
Yeah.
And they're standing there and they don't know whether they should take that leap of faith or not?
I would say do it. I say do it like Nike, but be strategic when you do it. And then stay sucker free. Don't accept no IOUs and stand firm on your square. That means stand firm on what you believe in.
Hey.
Those three. Stay sucker free though. Stand firm on your square. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, Bootsy,
stay sucker free though. And stand firm on your square.
Sucker free is the way
and
to
whatever
go.
you do, don't accept no IOUs, Nah, you don't need none of those.
Somebody ever try to hit you with an IOU?
Man, I got a few IOUs. Right now, I ain't gonna get specific. That event, I got an IOU that as soon as we finish up here, I'm gonna go check in on that IOU, man. I need that. Run that. My son went from, and I'll say this, it may have been like $150, $200 a week as a budget of food to feed him. The guy's a teenager now, so we had like 3 and 4. Every meal is $56.99. So run me my money.
Yeah.
Run me my money in real life.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Bootsy.
Run it.
Yeah.
World famous.
Bootsy.
World famous Bootsy BBQ all up in the building.
The smoking crew, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the food was great, man.
Thank you.
The food was great.
You came, bro.
Yeah. I'm definitely about to go finish that up, man. For real. It was definitely some good food. You have some great energy, bro.
Yeah.
Man, thank you.
You really have some great energy. And I feel like having great energy and especially doing what you do, it has to go hand in hand.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because you're serving out greatness.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is. And that's probably what really keeps the people coming back.
Yeah.
It's not just the food, but it's the man behind the food.
Right.
Hey, man,
Right.
I'm respectfully, I'm humbled by that. But energy is everything,
Everything.
Positivity is the key. Stay positive about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just may work out in your favor.
Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed.
Or it just may work out a little bit better than what you envision or see.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And so you got anybody you want to shout out?
Absolutely, man. Anybody that has taken the time to share and show some love, some energy, some effort sent in my direction, man, I shout you out. You know who you are, all y'all. It's a whole Bootsy BBQ family. If you've been a part of the family, I thank you every moment of the journey. Your energy, I received that and I just redistributed it back to the world, And we gonna keep on growing. We gonna keep on going. Yeah.
That's what's up. Bootsy, we really appreciate you for coming out, brother.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you for giving us some of that bomb food, man. I got something to eat tonight, for real.
Yeah.
Sorry to the wife, but I'm bringing home some, you know what I'm saying?
I ate already,
Don't
man.
worry about it, man.
We got this.
Just been hit with the smoke.
Man.
And it ain't no joke.
We got hit with the smoke.
Today.
Yeah.
Time
Like
to choke.
always, thank you to all of our subscribers, all of our followers.
Thank y'all.
As it is, I'm your host, Big Sin, a.k.a. Life of Sin, chilling with my main man.
Chancho De Niro, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
That's right, and we are
On to the next.
Yeah.
On.
We out of here, y'all.
Yeah.